Right. Can you hear me, guys? All of you? Guys, can you hear me? So in the previous class, we discussed about creating a project and the application, guys, right? All of you. In the previous class, we discussed about creating one project and the application. Application. That is what or in the previous class. In previous class. Okay. Right. So now let's continue the next part, guys. The next part. So yesterday only creating project and application over. In that one we did not add any coding, guys, right? No coding added. Okay. So if you want to implement the coding, first of all we must know Django architecture. Django architecture we must know. All of you. If you know Django architecture, then we can implement the code. Okay. So what is the Django architecture? All of you observe. Generally, all frameworks follow MVC architecture, guys. MVC architecture. Generally, okay. All of you observe here. Generally, all frameworks follow which one? MVC architecture. But our Django follows. Django follows what? Django follows MVT architecture. Guys. All of you. What Django follows? Django follows MVT architecture. Okay, right. What is MVC? What is MVT? See, MVC means MVC stands for M for models, then views, and then controller, right? Controllers. Right? That is what MVC. But our MVT means what here? M means same. M means what? M means model, then views, and then templates. So Django follows MVT, which Django follows model, views, templates. And see what is models, what is views means. Guys, observe yesterday class. While we created the project and application, there are some default files, right? There are some default files are there, right? In the project, some default files are there. In the app also, some default files are there, right? Now, see, yesterday class, guys, in application, tell me what are the default files? What are the application files? Tell me. Do you remember, guys? In yesterday, in application, what are the files? First, init is there, right? Init is there. Okay. Next, admin.py, right? Next, apps.py, right? And models.py and test, right? Test.py and then views.py. These are the 6 default files in the application, right? Now, if you observe here, model file is there, right? View here views file, right? Views file is there. Model file, views file. Means these are the files, guys. Models file. In the models file, we write the models. What is models are? We will discuss now. In the views file, we write the views. In the views file, we write the views. Now, the templates file is not there here. Templates file is not there. So, templates file we create manually. Templates file we create manually. In that, we write the template coding. Template coding. That is what UI coding, guys. Okay, which code? UI code, HTML, CSS. That code we add in the templates. All of you, right? So, models. In the models file we create views. In the views file we create templates. In the templates file we create, right? So that is what MVT, guys, MVT. Okay, so now I am going to elaborate a little bit more. I am going to explain a little bit more exactly what is model, what is view, what is template. This is overall idea, guys. Okay, so we create a model where inside the models file we create views. Inside the views file we create templates. Inside the templates file, a templates folder. Okay, folder, right? Now let us try to explain more. Let's observe here. See, now I am taking one website, guys. I am taking one website, some random small website. All of observe here. In this website, some pages are there, like we know, right? Home page, contact page, service page, like that. Some pages are there, guys. So in this website, observe here. In this website, we have home page. Home page is there. So that is what home page. All of you. This is the home page. Then this is what suppose contact page. This is what services page. This is what services page. This is what feedback page, and then this is the suppose gallery page. Okay, gallery page. So these four are the different pages in the website, guys. Right, different pages, and this is something like a URL part of the website. Now, see, if I click on the home, then home page will open. Home page data will display. That we know. If you click on the contact, then contact page will open and contact page content will display. Right? If you click on the service, then service page will open. Service page content will display. Right? Because here every page or each page has its own unique content, guys. All of you. Here each page has a unique content. Home page has a home content. Contact page has a contact details content. Service page has a service details content. Feedback details like feedback form, customer feedbacks, like that. Gallery means some images display. Like that, each page has its own content. Right? We can click here, or else what can we do? Suppose imagine now one like one website is there, guys. One website is there. Suppose imagine now nth.com, for example, guys. nth.com. That is the website. Now I can give there also. I can give like slash home. If I give the slash home, and click enter, automatically home page will open. If I give slash contact and click enter, automatically contact page will open, right? Or if I give gallery, click enter, then gallery page will open, right? So two possibilities. One is you click here directly, that page will open, or else give that name home here and click enter, then that page will open, guys, here. So two possibilities are there. We can click the tab name, or else give that page name here, right? So now initially I am giving the home and click enter. Immediately what happens here? Displays a home page content, guys, right? It displays what? Home page content, like about founder, about institute, or achievements, goals. Okay, that all will display here. Right? But now the question is from where this content coming and displaying here? when you click this one, this is displaying, right? This is displaying how it is displaying, how it is displaying. That's what as a developer we should think, all of right, how the content is displaying, from where it is coming, from where it is coming. That's what as a developer we should think, right? We should think. So now all of observe here. This is what as a user we see this one. But the background, in the background, the development part I am going to explain. In the background, this is what development part, guys, project, all of you. This is what just as user we see. As user we see this one, right? We see this one, guys. But when I do any action here, it go to the project. It go to project. From there, it bring the content. It bring the content. Okay, right. So in this project, all of observe here. In this website code, in this project, we use a lot of files. We use a lot of files, lot of coding. Out of all, let's take just a few files names, guys. The first file always is a URLs file. Which file? urls.py file. That is the always first file, guys. All of you. What's first file name? urls.py file. That is the first file always useful in the project. urls.py. See, sir, what is URLs file? Guys, observe now. These are which one? Application files, right? Application files. Now tell me, what are the project files, guys? In the project, what are the default files available in the project? There also init is there, right? Init is there in the project. And next one, settings is there, right? Next is settings.py file. Settings. Next urls.py. urls.py, right? Next asgi.py. Next wsgi.py. Like that it has 5 files, right? Now you can see which file is there. URLs file, guys, all of you. Which file is there? URLs file. That file we use, guys, here. That file is used here, all of you. So that file is used here. Which file? urls.py file. Next one I will take a views file, guys. Which file? Views file is there, right? Views file, guys. The next one is what? views.py file. Views.py file. And then we use a models file, and then templates folder, a templates file, all of you. So like that we use different files and folders. This is what models.py file, guys. Models.py file, and this is what here. This is a templates folder. Templates. This is templates, guys. Okay. Templates folder. Templates, right? See, now in this project, even though there are multiple files, folders are there, but these are the main files, guys. These are the main files. So now all of you observe here. See, when I click the home, first this home request will enter the project. Will enter the project as a HTTPS request, right? And one more thing, guys. See, suppose if I give any different name, any other name, if I give any other name, like for example, see, guys, if I give something like some ABCD, does it work? No. Does it work? No, doesn't work, guys. Why? Because we should give the names, whatever valid names only. If you give ABCD, if you give Narayana, it will not work. It will throw error. It will throw error compulsorily. All of you, right? Means so whatever name you are giving, first of all, it will check here. It will check whether you are giving a correct name or a wrong name. Is it a valid URL or a invalid URL? What are the valid URLs? Whatever names already we predefined, those are the valid URLs. Whatever we don't define, that is invalid. That's why. So first in URLs file, first what I'm going to do here, observe guys now. I'm defining here from the home, from the website, home is coming. From the website, contact can come, contact request can come. From website, service request can come. We can define all services. From website, feedback can come. Then gallery can come. So those 5 names I am defining here. Those 5 names I am defining, guys. All of you. So whatever names I defined here, those names only should come from the which one this URL, or else we can click here, guys. Suppose if I give any other name, suppose I am giving some other name like same Narayana I am giving like this, right? / Narayana I am giving / Narayana. Then Narayana is matching Narayana home, not matching. Narayana contact, not matching. Narayana services, not matching. Narayana feedback, not matching. Narayana gallery, not matching. Means this request is not matching with any of these URLs. Not matching. That's why it comes back. It says that 404 page not found error. 404 page not found. Page not found. Which page not found? Which page not found? Narayana page not found. You are trying for Narayana page, but Narayana page is not there here. That's why what is error? 404 page not found error. 404 page not found error. That's why we should give the valid names only. Suppose guys, I am giving the home. I am giving the home. Then home is there. Home is matching. Home is matching. Then allow for the next step, guys. Allow for the next step. If not matching any name, going back. If matching any name, if matching any URL, then go to next step. Here, how many URLs are there? 5 URLs are there. Means we have 5 pages. 5 pages. Each page has a unique functionality. Home has a unique functionality. Contact has a unique functionality. Service has unique functionality. Like that, every page has unique functionality. Those 5 functionalities we have to define here. Home functionality, contact functionality, service functionality, feedback functionality, then gallery functionality. We should define those all 5 functionalities, guys, here. We should define those all 5 functionalities. 5 functionalities we should define here. So now, guys, observe here. What I am saying here, if home is coming, then go to views file. Next to views file is there. In the views file, execute to home page, home view. That's all. Execute a home view, home function. Then I'm going to implement here that function. Okay, I implement there. Next one, if contact is coming, then go to views file and execute what contact view. Next service. Go to views file, execute what services, right? Services. Next, if feedback is coming, then go to views file, execute what execute feedback view, right? And last one, if gallery is coming, go to again views.py file and execute what gallery. Execute gallery. That's all. Now these all 5 functionalities we have to define here. All of you observe now. I just take this one little bit big one, guys. For size wise, I require a little big one because we have to define 5 functionalities, guys, right? Right. Now, what's first one? View, right? So now we define def, then home. We take the def keyword, guys. Why? Because these are the functions in Python. In Python, we have def keyword, right? Def means it is used for which purpose? defining a function. Defining a function. In Python, all of you, in Python, we call function the same in the Django. In the Django, that is what view. That is what view, right? Python function is equal to what Django view. Django view. So I am defining the views, nothing but what I am creating the Python functions. That's why for both we use same keyword. Which keyword? Def keyword, guys. Def keyword we use, right? And so now I implement some code, guys. Here, just I take roughly like this. What I am doing here, implement some code. That's all. What is over now? What is over here? Home over, guys. Next one, def. Or second one, contact. Contact. For contact also, I give some coding here. Right. Next, def. Then services. Services. Okay. Def services. Right. Def. Then what here? Feedback. Def feedback. Okay. Feedback, guys. Right. Def feedback. Right. And then what next one? Def. Then gallery. Def gallery. Def gallery. Right, like this. Now what is our, guys? Tell me now. What is our? Creating 5 functions over 5 views over. Why? Because 5 requests coming, right? Okay. So 5 over. Now when I click the home, first home is matching here. Home is matched. URL found. URL found. Then it go to where? Views file. The views file, which view? Home view. Now the request enter the view. Enter the home. This is called what? HTTP request, guys. This is called what? HTTP request. Now the function starts executing. The function starts executing, and as a last line of the function, guys, as a last line of the function, again you specify where to go. You specify next where to go. All of you. In every view, as a last line, you have to specify next where to go. Where to go. So here now, as point, see in the point of home page, just I want to display some content, some paragraphs, then some which one images. That's all. All of right. Some images. That's all. Some paragraphs, some images, guys. Which page? Home page. Means here table not required, right? Table not required. Means saving the data in the database table, displaying data from database table. Table is not required. That means what? From home page. For home page, model is not required. Model means what? Tables, guys. Remember, model means what? Tables. So for a home page, table is not required. Table is not required for a home page. Okay. And now we define here as per the requirement. For which pages table required. Suppose observe now, for contact page table required. For contact page table required. Why? To save the contact details of the user. Table required. Next one, service page table required. Why? To display all courses in the table format. Table required. Next one, feedback also table required. Why? To save all feedbacks table required. Right? So here we have 3 tables, guys. What is first one? Tell me. Contact. I take as a contact data. What's first one? Contact data is a table name. Remember, okay. And what next one? Services data. Right. What next one here? What next one? Tell me here. Feedback data. Right. Feedback data. That's all. Okay. So we have 3 tables, guys. 3 tables are there. What are the tables? Tell me. Service data, feedback data, contact data. So 3 tables are there. 3 tables are there. Now again, as per the requirement, right? We create the HTML files also. Templates means what? It is the folder. It is the folder that we create manually. In that folder, we create the HTML files. Because here, for every page, what required? Some presentation required, guys, right? For every page, compulsorily some presentation required. That's why. So for every page compulsorily HTML page required, guys. That's why first one what we take here, home page. Then what here, contacts page, right? And then service page, okay? And then feedback page, and then last one what here, gallery page. What last one? Gallery page. That's all. It's gallery page, guys. All of you. It's a gallery page. All of you are clear now, right? Like that. First, what we define? We define that views, that models, the templates as per the requirement, guys. Right? Means we know in which table, in which page we require the table, in which page what content required, in which page what kind of design required, what kind of presentation required. That all we know first of all. As per that one, we implement that views, that models and templates. And then now we give the connections here. What's connections? Suppose when the user clicks home, immediately what happens here? The request will start from the browser, guys. This is what browser, right? It is the browser. And 1 second, this is what here. It is the home.html. These all are HTML files, guys. These all are the HTML files. This is what home HTML file. All of you. And this is what here, contact HTML file. And this is what here, this is what services HTML file, right? And this is what here, feedback dot HTML file, and this is what here, gallery dot HTML file, that's all, right? Now all of you observe here. So when you click the home, first of all, this request will go to first URLs file. Check it now whether that home is there or not there. Home is matching. All of you, the request which is coming from the browser, the URL which is defined here, both are matching. When both are matching, it go to next views file. The views file which one? Home page. It go to views file, then home page, and we specify here. From here, what I want now, I don't want a model. Why in this home page model not required? Model means what? Table not required. Then we specify go to which one? Home page HTML file. It executes all presentation code, and then finally it gives output. It displays here, right? This is called what? Request, guys. It is called request, and this is called what here? Response. This is called response. HTTP request, HTTP response. All of them. Next, suppose let's try some other name, guys. Now in the class, everybody are following me, right? In the class right now, all of you are following me. In the class, everyone are you following me, guys? Let's take for example some gallery. Okay, I am giving gallery, guys. I am giving a request gallery, or click on the gallery. Anyone, no problem. Gallery. Now when I click the gallery, then immediately what happens here? The request starts from here and then go to which one? URLs file. Which file? URLs, right? And check once now. Gallery home not matching, gallery contact not matching, gallery service not matching, gallery feedback not matching, but gallery is matching. Now the request plus URL both are matching, guys. That matching is important. Now both are matching. If both are matching, all of you. So both are matching here. Then go to views file, go to gallery view. Go to views file, then go to gallery view. In the gallery view, we specify where to go next one. We specify where to go to HTML template, execute this one. In this HTML file, we define what colors to display, what text to display, what image to display, what fonts to display. That all we define, guys, here. And once executing all, then the result result means what? Response will come back and display. So this is called what here? Request, and this is called what now? Response, right? Response, guys. Request and response. HTTP request, and this is what? HTTP response. After executing all, the result will be HTTP response. Next one, let's give some other name which is not available here. I am giving some name. Which is not available. I am giving some ABCD, guys. What name is giving here? Some ABCD, and click enter. Click enter. Now ABCD, go to URLs file and try matching. ABCD home not matching. ABCD contact not matching. ABCD service not matching. ABCD feedback not matching. ABCD gallery not matching. All are not matching. Then it comes back and says that 404 page not found error. Page not found error, guys. Which page not found? This ABCD page not found. This ABCD page not found here anywhere. Not found here. That's why displays not found error. Not found error, guys. All of you let me know. Everybody, is this clear now? So this is what, guys, the execution flow of a project. And here see, in this URLs file, just what we write here, only mapping, guys. Write only mapping only mapping, sir. That's all. No extra code here. In URLs file, only verifying whether incoming request right or wrong. If it's right, then give the mapping. That's what we write here. No extra code. But where is the extra most important code here? In views, important code, and more code. In models, more code. Templates, we write the more code. Right? Now we can observe here. This is what models M. This is what views V. This is what templates T. That's why Django follows what? MVT architecture. MVT architecture means so in the Django, even though n number of files are there, more number of files we use, but these three files are most important, guys. Which files are? Models, views, and templates files. So why views? Tell me why views to read the functionality. Why models to read the database table code, and why templates to read the presentation code. Which code? Presentation code, guys. All of you are clear now. In the views, we read the mail logics, means business code. That is called what? Business logics. By using pure Python here, right? Python code. In the models, what we write here? We write the models code, means database tables code. Right? And here what we write here? We write the presentation code. Presentation means what? HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. That all we add here. So three files are having three unique purpose, guys. Three files are having three unique purpose. All of right. Now let's go here. Tell me now. In models, M for what? M for models. In models, which code we write here? Related to what? Related to which one? Database tables, guys, right? Database tables code. Allow you. Next, V for what here? V for views. Right? Okay. V for views. In the views, what to write here? Related to which one? Business logics, guys. Business logics. Okay. And then T for what? T for templates. Okay. Templates. Then related to which one? Related to what here? Presentation code, guys. Okay. Presentation code. All right, presentation code like this. Now see, Here three files, models, views, templates. This business code, this views, we use purely Python language, guys. Which one we use? Python coding we use. Python code, right? Python code, guys. And here, which one? This is called ORM code, guys. ORM. We use ORM, right? And in the views templates file, we write what here? UI code, guys. Okay, which one? UI. So three files are having three different languages. Three different languages, right? ORM language or ORM code, Python language, and UI. All of you. In three, even though this is the models.py file only, views.py file, but there in models file, what we write? We write the ORM code, ORM. That's called ORM language, guys. It's a combination of ORM plus Python, both. All of you. Templates means what? Presentation code means which one? UI, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. That's what we write there, guys. That's what we write there. Okay, right. Now, all of you guys, let me know. Everybody, are you clear now about this working flow? All of you, let me know, guys. Everybody are clear now, right? About this working flow. All of you. Guys, give a reply in the chat box. All of you guys. Okay. Right. So now what do we do here? We start learning one by one, guys. First we discuss about views, just how to create the view, a sample views, then how to create a sample models, how to create templates. Once learning three individually over, then we start working all together, guys. All of initially we start learning one by one individually. Okay, views separately, one or two examples, model separately, one or two examples, template separately, one or two examples. Once these three working over individually, the next one all together we create the projects, guys. We create the projects. Okay, right. So first, guys, what do we do? We start creating which one? Views. We start creating views. Okay, views, guys. Now all of you observe what's concept now? The concept is views. Right? Views, guys. Views. Right. What is a view? What is a view? See, if you observe, as I told you already, in the a Python function is equal to what? Django view. And which keyword we use to create a view? Def keyword we use, guys. Okay. That's why a view is a Python function. A view is a Python function. Here, if you observe now, a view, all of you, if you observe here, a view takes a request, executes the logic, and then gives response, right? Gives a response, guys, all of you. A view takes request, execute the business logic, and then gives response. Okay, means result, guys. That's why a view is a Python function which takes which one? HTTP request, comma, executes the business logic, and then returns what here? HTTP response, HTTP response, guys, all of you. HTTP response. So three things here. One is takes it takes what request, executes the body or logic, then returns what here? Returns what? Tell me now. It returns which one? Response, guys, right? Response. All of that is the definition. Okay, that is the definition of which one? A view, guys. Definition of a view, right? Next one, all of observe. We can write one or more views where in a views.py file. In views.py file, we can write one or more views. Which keyword we use? We use Python def keyword to define which one? To define the views. Tell me guys, which one we use? We use Python def keyword. We use Python def keyword, guys. Def keyword we use. Okay, right. Now, guys, observe here. What I am going to do now? See, all of observe here. I will take same browser, all of you. Then URLs file, then views file, guys. These three only. I don't take now which one? I don't take right now these two. In this views concept, I don't use the which one? I don't use models. I don't use templates. I'm going to take which one? First one, browser, then URLs, then views. These three only. From browser, come to URLs, execute the view, then go back here. Because now what is my concept? My concept is views concept, guys. So I take all up to views only. I take up to views only. I don't use what now? I don't use models. I don't use templates separately in this views file. So browser, first browser to URLs, then views. That's all. Browser, URLs, views. Okay, right. And right. So this is what first one tell me. The first one is what? This is the browser, guys, right? It is the browser. The first one is the browser. Next, this is what here? URLs.py file. This is what here? Views.py file. Views.py file. Right? Now, from browser, all of observe here. From browser, it go to URLs file, check the matching. If matching is there, to go to views file, it execute the view. Then from that view, the result will come to the which one? Browser, guys. The result come to the browser, right? All of you guys, are you clear now? So now what do I do in the views file? I just take the one small view, guys. Def, I'll take suppose home view. The home takes what? Home takes some request, guys, right? Home takes request. I just display here which one? Suppose welcome to NTH, like that. I display normal simple content, guys. I display a simple content. Welcome to NTH. Now this content you want display where? On the browser. You want display on the browser. That's why we use return HTTP response. What you want display? The text I want display. The text I want display on the browser. X display on the browser. All of you guys. X display on the one on the browser, right? And here I give one URL now. From browser, home is coming. Then go to where? Go to views file. In the views file, execute what? Execute what here? Home view. Execute home view. Execute home view. That's all. All of you. right? Now from browser, what do I do? What do I do? I send the home. I send the home from browser. So then the home will match here. It go to views home. It go to which one? It go to views file. It go to home and execute. Only one line is there. Which one? Welcome to NTH. They are assigned to what? Assigned to X. Now HTTP written HTTP response X. That means what? Displays on the browser. Displays on the browser, guys. All of you. Okay. So here, if you observe now, I used return HTTP response, right? HTTP response, guys. Actually, here three functions of possibilities are there. We can use three functions. We can use three functions. One is what? HTTP response. All of observe here. We can use three functions there. One is what here? HTTP response. The second is what? The second is what here? Render. The third one is what? Redirect. What's third one? Redirect. Now, all of observe here. When do we use HTTP response? When do we use HTTP response? Now, guys, all of you just concentrate one point, guys, here. See, all of observe here. The request coming from the browser, all of you. Browser, and then go to URLs file and go to views file and view executing. After executing view, now I want come back to browser immediately. I want come back to browser. I don't want go to other files. Once view over, I want come back to browser. At that time, what we use here? HTTP response, guys. All of you. So once view execution over, immediately from the view, I want come back to browser. I don't want to go to models file. I don't want to go to templates file. I don't want any other file. I want come back to views file. Then what we use? HTTP response, guys. HTTP response. Next one, render. Render means what? From the view, once the view executing over, then I want to go to HTML file. Then what we use? What we use here? We use render. Render we use. Then what next one? Redirect, guys. That means what? I want to move from one view to another view. One view to another view. Then what we use? Redirect. Redirect, guys. Okay. So just observe here. When do we use HTTP response? Tell me. When do we use to move from views to browser? To move from views to browser. Okay. Views to browser, guys. Then what we use? HTTP response. Next what is there here? To move from views to which one? To templates, guys. Okay, to templates. Then we use render. And then what here? Redirect. To move from where? To move from one view to another view. Another view. That's all. To move from one view to another view. One view to another view. Another view. Then what we use? We use redirect, guys. Redirect. Like that. There are three functions are there, guys. How many? Three functions are there. HTTP response, redirect, and then render. Okay, right. Now, so I want which one now? Tell me what I want here. Once view execution over, then I want come back to browser. Then which one we use? We use the HTTP response. So I want say I don't want come to browser, sir. Once view execution over, I want to go to some HTML files, sir. I want to go to some templates. Then what we use? Here? We use redirect. So render. So once one view execution over, then I want to go to another view, sir. Then to go to one another view, then which one we use? Redirect we use, guys. Now you may have doubt, what about the templates? What about the models? How to go to models, right? For models, we don't have a specific function. We write a small logic, guys, here. We write a small ORM code to go to models. All of you. Okay, so to come to the templates, one function is there. To go to browser, one function is there, and to go to another view, one function is there, right? Okay, so this is what first function, guys, HTTP response. Then render means what? To go to templates. Then third one what? Redirect. Three functions are there. But to go to models, we don't have a specific function. We have write a small logic here, small ORM code to go to models. To go to models. All of you. Okay, right. Now in this example, what I want to know, tell me. I don't want to go to models. I don't want to go to another view. I don't want to go to templates. I want to go where? I want to go where, tell me now. I want to go to browser. This is what now we do one project, guys. All of you. This project I am going to do now. So first what do I do? I create what, guys? First one project, right? Compulsorily one project should create. Now all of you observe, yesterday I explained very clearly how to create a project, right? Again now also we do the same steps. Observe now. First what do we do, guys? All of you observe here. The steps are most important. First open the main folder. What's first step, guys? Tell me. To create a project, what's first step? First step is what? Open main folder. What is the main folder? In my case, Django 8 AM. Then type CMD in the chart, in the URL, in file path, right? See. What second step? Tell me now. What second step here? Type CMD where? In file path, and click enter. So what happens there? It opens what? It opens which one? Command prompt with the current path, guys. Okay, with current path or with the main folder path. With the main folder path. Okay. It opened, right? It opened, guys. Now there what we do? We create a project now. We create a project. Now all of observe how to create a project. Django -admin file. In the previous class I explained what is Django admin file, all right. Then start project, guys. Project name I am taking here, suppose first project. I am taking what here? First project. That's all. And click enter. You can observe now that folder will create, guys. That folder will create, right? You can see now it is created. Now inside the project folder, what I want to create the app. Inside the project folder, I want to create the app, right? So then how to create the app? Go to next folder. What's folder? First project folder. Inside the first project folder, now what I want to create the app. Python manage.py file. Then start app. I take the app name first app, like this. I take the app name first app, guys. Okay, first app. Yes. Now we have a project, and in that we have a app. In the project folder, we know what files are there. See, these files are there. In the app folder, we know what files are there. Yesterday I explained very clearly about all these, right? These are the files, right? Now what is over here? Tell me. What is our creating project over? In that creating the app also over, right? Once open the path, then what do we do? Third step, create a project. And what? Create a app. That's all. Both creating over, guys. Both creating over. Now next what we do? We have to implement it, right? Okay, implementation. Okay, implementation, guys. How to implement it? Means what here? Making the code, writing the code, guys. Writing the code. To write the code, compulsorily we require one editor. One editor required, guys. All of you. One editor required. Why means? See, these all which one, guys? Here, these all are the Python files, right? If you observe here, these all which one? These all are the Python files. Opening Python file here, making the code is not easy. That's why these files we will open in some editor, like in PyCharm, in Atom, or in Visual Studio Code. We open there, and there we add code, guys. We add code. That's why in my laptop I think I have Atom. Let me check once. Atom is not there. Okay, Atom is not there. What about PyCharm? In my laptop PyCharm is there, guys, all of you. So what you do, from the Google you download either Atom, or Atom is better, guys. It's very small one, very easy to work. Atom, very simple. If you don't have anyone, simply go to okay, browser, and you can download it, guys. Download Atom. Download for Windows. Just download the Atom. That's enough, guys. Okay. Guys, I am going to download the Atom. So you can use anyone, guys. You can use either Atom, or you can use the VS Code, you can use the PyCharm, our choice. Okay, now Atom is downloaded, and now we have to install. Now how to install? Let me double click here. All of you guys, everybody following me, right? Akshay Kumar, Preeti Verma, Sardi. So this is Atom, guys. Install failure. Guys, some installation problem is there. I don't know what is the issue. 1 second. Not required, guys. Let me try PyCharm. Anyone we can use, guys. Whatever we use, the same files will be there, same code, no change. We can use anyone our choice. For now, just I use this atom is opened, guys. All of you can observe now. What is opened here? Atom. Atom opened, PyCharm also opened, guys. Okay. But I close the PyCharm now. I close the PyCharm. I close the PyCharm now. This is what, guys, Atom home page. This is what Atom home page, guys. Okay. Now see, simply close all the above tabs, guys. Close all the above tabs. Right. Now you can see now. Add a folder or reopen the project. Now what I am going to do, I am going to add my project here, guys. Right. I am going to add my project here. Click add folders, or else go to file, open the folder. Which folder you want to open? Or project folder. Where is the project folder? See, Django 8am is the main folder. Don't add this folder. Open this one. Inside our project is what? Just select it. That's all. Don't open that one now. Don't open this one. Select it and click enter. Click select folder. Now you can see this is the project folder. In that subfolder and app also is there. You can observe here. All files are there. All files are there as it is, guys. Right? It has all files as it is. All files as it is. Now, guys, observe here. First, what I want to do here. Now, the first step is what here. First, go to views file. Write the view. First step. Then go to views file. URLs file. Give the connection. Then what's third one here, guys. First step is open the views file, write the view. Second step is what? Open the URLs file, write the URL. URL. First what? Views file. Open the views file here. If I click here, then views file opened. Some default code is there. In every file, guys, some default code is there. In every file, you can observe now some default code, guys. Don't modify the default code. Don't remove the default code. Keep it as it is, okay? All of you. You don't work with don't remove the default code, okay? Now use file opened. What is comment is there here? What comment is there? It's saying that write your views here. It's saying that what? Write your views here. Okay. I want write my view. What is my view here? What is my view? Observe now. I am saying that here def. My view name is what? Home page, like this. My view name is what? Home page. As I told you, every view takes the request, right, guys? Every view takes what? Some request. Every view takes request and gives response, right? That's why we take what? An argument, request argument. Request. Then I am giving x equal to, what is the x here? X equal to what? Welcome to what here? Welcome to NTH. Welcome to NTH, okay? NTH, guys, that's all. And then what I told here, this one I want send back to browser, right? This one I want send back to where? Send back to browser, guys. Send back to browser. Then which function we use? Return HTTP response. HTTP response of which one? Of x. Because in x only this string is assigned, right? All of you. The string assigned to what? X. So HTTP response of x. But remember, HTTP response is we should import, guys. See here already what happened? Render imported, right? Render imported in the same way from Django dot HTTP, then import what here? Import what? HTTP response. Like that we have to import first of all. If you don't import, it will throw error. Okay. and then you can see what is there here. Blue dot is there. That means what? The file is not saved. The file is not saved. Simply click Control S. That's all. It's also important, guys, all of you. Here the blue dot should not be there. After every modification in the file, click Control S. Then it will save automatically. Now what is over here? My views file over, guys. What is over now? What is over? My views file over. Next, which one? URLs file. Now next go to URLs file in the project. URLs file and come down here. So now, guys, observe here. We should give the connection, right? Which connection? This is the URL. This is what view. Which view? Which is defined here. See, if you observe now, the home view is defined where here, right? That's why it must import first of all. Import here. This views are import here. Then you can use it. Without importing, you cannot use it, right? All of in Python, if you want to import, if you want to use any function from another file, compulsorily that file import, right? Here also what I am doing here, what I am doing now, importing that views. Where is the views? In the app. What is the app name? What is the app name? First app. From first app import what? Import all the views. That's all. Means see that views available where, tell me. That views is part of which one? That views is part of which one? Part of the which one? First app, right? First app, guys. First app. That's why from the first app, import what? Import views. From the first app, import views. Views imported. Inside the views, we have taken the one view. Which view? Home page, right? That home page I am going to use now. Now observe here. From browser, what is coming? Tell me. From browser, home is coming. Then go to views file. Then which one? Execute what? Home page. Observe now. Home page like this. Now all of you observe here. This is what here? URLs file. And beside what is there? Views file is there. And then what is there here? Left side browser is there, right? Browser is there, guys. So from browser I send to what? Home. Then home is matching. Home is matching. Then go to views file. The views file, what is there already? What is there? Home page is there, right? It executes the home page and HTTP response is used. Then the result will display on the browser. Okay, right. Now views file, URLs file also writing code over. Again check once in the top. What is there here? Blue dot is there. Means what? File is modified but not saved. Control S. Okay. Now it's also over. Now guys, observe here. What is over now? URLs file, views file over, URLs file over. Now before running the browser, first of all we have to run the server. Guys, all of you. We have to run the server compulsorily, because behind every project, behind every website, there must be a server. So now always before send the request from browser, before doing this operation, first of all we have to run the server. How to run the server? From where we run the server? Same, go to command prompt. Wherever the project app is created, go to here. Then Python manage.py run server command. Which command? Run server command. Click enter. Now you can see the server will start running, guys. Now guys, observe now. Now you can observe here. So I run this one, Python manage.py run server. See, it will give him something you have unapplied, some migrations, that all okay. That will solve in the coming days, guys, coming examples. And you can see here blink, right? Some blink is there. That means what? Server is running mode, guys. Server is running mode. And from this all, what we do, we have to copy this IP address. Guys, all of you. This is most important. Copy which one? IP address, okay. Now select this one, Control C, then go to browser now. Go to any browser. Go to any one browser. 1 second. I open the browser, okay, and just paste here slash which one, home guys, slash home. Yes, you can see now. You can observe what came output here. The output came here. Welcome to EdH came. I give him the home. I click enter. Then what happened there? From this browser, request going to where? Going to URLs file. Which request? Home request going to URLs file. In the URLs file already home is defined. Then go to views file. In the views file execute what? Execute home. Then go to which one? This is what here views file. In the views file view is defined. X equal to welcome to NTH. Then what's happening here? Result coming back to browser. That's all of you. You can observe here, right? So this is what HTTP request, and this is what HTTP response, guys. HTTP response, HTTP request and HTTP response. That's all. So if you observe here, this is what it is the browser. It is URLs. It is what views. 3 files, guys, we used here. Right. Now everybody, let me know. Are you clear now? If you want to do any modifications, guys, if you want to do any modifications in the content, directly go to which one? We go to views file. You can modify here. Welcome to suppose Narayana Tech House. Save it. That's all. And go to browser. Just refresh it now. Refresh it. You can observe, guys, here. All of you. If you want a little bit big font, guys, we can use HTML tags also here. We can use HTML tags also. This views file can support HTML tags also, guys. Again, save it. Let's go here. Refresh. You can see. H1 tag means a little bit big font, right, guys? All of you. Big font. So this Python file supports which one? HTML code also, guys. But writing all Python code here only, HTML code here only makes confusion. That's why later what we do, for HTML code we take separately templates, guys. We take separate templates. Then at that time we do all mixing. This views code, HTML code, models code, mix all the things, guys. Right? Now all of let me know, everybody. Today whatever we have done, that everything is clear, guys. And in the background, guys, server keep on runs. Don't stop the server. See, it's running, right? It's running, guys. All of you. Okay. So we don't stop this one now. If you stop this one, then that project will not execute, guys. Suppose what do? I stop it now. To stop the server again, what shortcut here? Control C only. You can see now, right? The server stopped. But I am trying here what now? Refresh or something like that. It will throw error. It will throw error here, all of you. You can see now. It will throw error here. That's why what is important here? We should not stop the server. Again, go back here, run the server, and always, guys, same IP address will be there. Always, what is there? Same IP address, guys. No need to copy every time. Copy one time is enough. Again, I refresh here. You can see the output here. That's all. Right. So, guys, you can finalize now. Everybody's clear, right? So, thanks so much, guys. You try this one. Tomorrow, let us try one more example with the more number of views, guys. Today, I have taken only one view, right? Only one view. Tomorrow, let us try taking 3-4 views. 3-4 views. And let's see how to manage the multiple views. Multiple URLs. That's what we see in the next class. Okay. Thanks so much, guys. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye.